Hey guys, how you doing everyone? Welcome to my channel, the Blast 4620, and I'm here to give you my impressions for the Ubisoft conference. They started off with Just Dance 2017. Well, if that's what you like, I don't have a video for that. You can check that up on YouTube. You just type in Just Dance 2017 and you definitely see a trailer for that. Moving on, the game you're seeing right now, it's first of all, I want to give a big ups to Aisha Tyler. She was the host for Ubisoft. She's been the host for like 5 times now. That's 5 years running, and well, she actually did a great job. She's always doing a good job anyway, but this time I like that she started up by giving her this like a timeout for the people that lost their lives in the Orlando shooting. So I'm really happy about that. Like they actually I know this is a gaming conference, but there's also something called real life. Sometimes you need to, if something like that happens in real life situations, you just need to say it. No matter how we game, we're still going to go outside and we're still going to get the news and see what's going on. So I'm happy that she said something about that. That's something I picked up from her. So that's really nice. The game you're seeing right now is Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon Wildlands. That's the name. Ghost Recon Wildlands. This is a demo that was shown in the conference. For me, not really excited about it. It does have co-op, as you can see, people talking while they're playing. I think like it's 4 player, 3 or 4 player co-op. I think it's 4 player co-op, and the game is basically uh, well, tactical game, shooter game. Back in the days when I used to play Ghost Recon, it wasn't like this. It's changed over the years, and I did like the other Ghost Recon. It was so tactical. This one has some tactical elements, as you can see. Like you need to like go in. You can go in guns blazing, but I mean, it's always preferably to go in through stealth. You have some gadgets that you can use, observe the area, find out what's going on. But if for me, games like this, it's not really what I like. If I have good people to play it with, because one thing about these co-op games here, it's always hard to find people to play with. Why I said that, because if I like a game like Borderlands, I can have 3 people that like Borderlands like me, and we all play Borderlands together. But if a game like this comes out and it's only me that likes it, and those 3 guys that I really rely on to play co-op with, they might not really want to play this, and you just start to I'm blabbing, but it's just that for me, co-op games is it's always good to have a partner that you can rely on in games like this, But the thing is that it's not everybody that will like um, co-op, the same kind of co-op games. So my point is, when they make a co-op game, yeah, they should always give the option to have a single player game, just in case the person wants to play single player, or the person can even find somebody to play co-op with in the first place. This is just my opinion, and it's always good to have uh, a way to make the single player not suck, because games like this, if you play it single player, you're not really going to have fun with it that way. So I think they should try that. They should go a little bit that far to make a co-op game have a single player element that doesn't suck, that you don't really need to like rely on your teammates, because when you're relying on your teammates and it's just bots, it's not real people playing, well, you know how that turns out. It turns out really bad, So in my opinion about this, so yeah, this is Ghost Recon Wildlands, and this is a demo that they showed. So that's it for me for that game. Next up that they talked about, they talked about Star Trek VR. Oof, they showed a trailer for it. I think a snippet of a trailer, because they were showing real people playing the game, real life actors, and actresses that that were really playing the game. For me, it was didn't really like that. Nah, it wasn't really for me. I like the concept. you know, that you're inside your spaceship controlling it, you're the captain, you have your subordinates, you know, things like this. Yeah, I like the concept, but it wasn't really for me, you know. So no, I'll have to pass on that. Ghost Recon, I probably will have to pass on that too. Yeah, they also what else they announced? They announced Trials of Blood Dragon. Yeah, it's I think it's an indie game of some sort. You know, I didn't really know what the fuck was going on throughout that trailer. There's some people driving bicycles, blah blah. You know, it was just a weird trailer. Yeah, I didn't. No, that was like it was. Nah. I didn't really see any point in that one. That's definitely not for me. If you like that, you can check that out. It's called, what's it called again? Trials of Blood Dragon. Yeah, Trials of Blood Dragon. That's what it's called. So you can Google that, or you can check it out on YouTube. Definitely videos on that. And yeah, the next one that they showed, South Park Fractured demo. Ooh, that is a game that when the first time I saw that, I was so in love with that game. I like the art style. I like the way they talk. It's so awesome. I believe I put up a trailer of this. Let me see. I think the next trailer, I think the next video should be South Park. Hold on, let me double check on this. Yeah, I think it's shit. Yeah, this is a video. South Park is hilarious. The way they talk is so hilarious. I mean, I don't really watch the series itself. I don't really watch series, but the video game is so funny, man. I think this, for me, I think this is one of the best video games of the show. When I say the show, I mean the conference itself. It was a really good one. Had good laughs, lots of jokes, and they showed a little bit of the combat. It's turn-based combat. It's not too bad, which is quite fun. You know, Sapa game is quite fun, and yeah, the atmosphere for I kind of like the atmosphere because they brought out this long couch where people can sit down. You know, when people come out, when they were talking about the game for Sapa, they had the developers themselves. They were sitting down on the couch, so it was really nice. I mean, Ubisoft tried in that aspect by trying to make people comfortable when they come out on the stage by, you know, sitting down, having a conversation. I know you shouldn't be talking too much. You know, it's better to show the game than talk. I know that, but just the feeling of making them feel comfortable in that environment, it was really nice. I like the atmosphere of that Ubisoft conference. You know, but I think they just rather they did more talking than. Okay, what I'm trying to say is that when you want to announce a game, just first show the trailer and show a gameplay of some sort before you talk about the game. Not the other way around. I hate when you talk about a game like, oh shit, this is the game they were making. This game is so good. It will blow your mind. Experience, and you talk, and you show something that is so mediocre. No. Just let us see it. Then you talk about it. Then you can walk us through it. Do you get what I mean? Walk us through the game, not talk all them bullshit. I don't mean to say bullshit, but I mean a lot of developers, they really hype up games, and when it's being shown, it's like, nah, you know what I mean. So it's just it's mad. The game you're seeing right now is called Eagle Flight. It's a VR game. It was demoed. I actually like it, you know, because it was a multiplayer game. I actually like it, like, you know, you can be able to like score points, your team can score points, you know, this tactical, you know, team-based game. So I really did like this one. Not excited for it, but I like the fact that, you know, you have this team-based, because I really would like to see some multiplayer games for VR, you know, because I really like to see how it works. And the way they demo it on stage, 4 people on stage, you know, walking together, I mean, it was quite nice. It was no doubt, it was really good. And I'd like to see more games like this. Even though I'm not a multiplayer person, I really would like to play a multiplayer game in VR. It's something I would really like. Although single player is always going to be my thing, but always going to welcome a multiplayer game in VR. And yeah, what's this next video here? Let me see. What else they show? Oh, this is grown up. Yeah, grew up. Yeah, I think the first one was Gone Home. I never played it. I did have it as a free game for PSN Plus. I don't know, was it free? I think it was free or something like that. But I know at one point in time I had it on my hard drive. I just kept looking at that game. I couldn't get myself to play it. Not saying it's a bad game because I never even played it in the first place. I didn't even see a review for the game because I didn't look. So I wasn't really like, there was nothing like pulling me to play the game. So I just skipped the game. I never played it. This is a sequel. It's called Grow Up. So if you like it, you can check it out. When's it coming out? I need to double check on that one to find out. Yeah, August. Yeah, August. Yeah. Yo, thank you for that. Thank you for showing me that release date. Coming out in August. Definitely on PS4, on Xbox, and PC. Definitely on that. Next trailer we got here is what's this? Watch Dogs. Yeah, Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs. Guys, I just have to say the truth, man. The gameplay I saw for Watch Dogs, sorry, man. Guys, I'm not excited in whatever aspect at all. I'm not excited. It's looking good. It looks good. The way you hack, I think the way you hack is the same thing. Just press one button on the phone. Because I played Watch Dogs 1, you know, and it was a bullshit game for me. And in the sequel, what I'm saying, because when I played Assassin's Creed 1 and Assassin's Creed 2, there was a big step up. Assassin's Creed 1 was okay, but when they made 2, it was amazing. So I'm trying to give them a benefit of the doubt. But what I'm saying in Watch Dogs 2, I'm sorry, I'm not excited. The protagonist, I'm sorry, man. Look at him, man. I just hope there's a, okay. Let's just hope that there's a good story in all this thing, because it's a game based on hacking, and just leave the whole environment for you to explore. You're just hacking. What are you hacking for? What's the point of hacking? What was the purpose? What's the story? As in, the characters, are they going to be mediocre? Are they going to be one-sided characters? I don't know. And I hope it's not like that. But what I'm saying, I'm sorry, man. I don't think I'm excited about the game at all. I'm going to wait to see reviews for the game before I actually play it. Last but not the least, that they showed was a brand new game. Oh, sorry, not last time. They did show Assassin's Creed movie. Not interested about that, so I can leave that. It's not gaming related, so I'm going to leave that. They talk too much about it for fuck's sake. Why they even talk like up to 5 minutes for about a movie? Come on, fuck that, man. Anyway, Steep is the brand new game, brand new franchise from Ubisoft. Open world sports game, as you can see. For me, that's just a letdown. I was kind of thinking open world is going. I was kind of thinking that the new game was going to be something like, you know, like a proper game, you know. So, and, not a sports game. Let me not say this is a proper game, not a sports game. And no, it's just snowboarding. Yeah, we're going snowboarding. Snowboarding, open world, winter time. Yeah. If you like it, definitely check it out. Not for me. So all in all, Ubisoft conference for me was a big letdown. It was just a big letdown. There was just no games that I was really interested in. Apart from South Park, I can't say I'm interested in any other game. I can easily, apart from South Park. Oh yeah, For Honor. Oh shit, look at me. I forgot For Honor, man. Oh yes, that's another game. So apart from For Honor, which has a single player aspect, and South Park, sorry, Ubisoft conference was a big letdown for me. If they say I should give it a score, I would definitely give it a 4 out of 10. It was just a letdown for me. It was just not good enough. They didn't have that content that was. I'm not saying that the conference was a bad conference. I'm just saying it wasn't good enough for me personally, because they didn't give me the content that I really want to see. Like, what the fuck is Prince of Persia? What the fuck is Beyond Good and Evil? What the hell is even if they even tease the next Assassin's Creed for next year, I'll be more excited. And the conference didn't really do it for me, man, unfortunately. So it was the biggest letdown. It was the biggest letdown conference for me so far. Sorry, guys. Anyway, check my other videos out. I'll be bringing more videos talking about E3 as we progress throughout the week. Thanks, guys, for watching, and God bless.
Nothing else matters up here. All the chaos is just gone. No one else around.
The moment my feet leave the earth, everything else disappears.
Got my own monster.
Hey guys, I just wanted to show you this gameplay walkthrough for Honor, because it's a game I'm really excited about. Is They just showed just the single player campaign gameplay, so please enjoy the video. I won't be talking about the video. Just wanted you to just find out, how it plays and things like that. So enjoy the video.
Takes place at a turning point in the age-old war amongst our three factions. You will play as knights, Vikings, and samurai as they're fighting for the survival of their people against each other and against the evil warlord Apollyon. Legendary heroes, massive battles, and epic duels. Welcome to the world of For Honor. Now, what you're going to see next is a Viking mission from halfway through the game's story campaign. We hope you'll enjoy it.
Apollyon's war had taken us to the edge of extinction. But that raider reminded us of who we are. We would raid, but not Apollyon. Not yet. But they knew we were coming.
This part of the game takes place in the Mire, the land of the samurai. Broken by their war against Apollyon, the Vikings are starving. But they've heard the samurai are wealthy and have riches hidden in their legendary fortress, so they decide to raid and plunder.
To the gates! I welcome you all! The gates of that fortress hadn't worked for a century. All we had to do was get through them.
We're playing as the Raider, who's the main Viking hero from the campaign. Fearless and full of rage, he's the essence of the Viking warrior. Now we're facing a Shugoki, a massive samurai warrior with a cannonbow as a weapon. He's kinda slow, but you better be dodging his attacks because if he hits you really hard. Here again is our unique combat system, the Art of Battle, which lets you experience melee combat as though you have a weapon in your hand. Once our enemy is locked, we can switch between left, right, and top stances by using the right stick on the controller. From there, we want to match our enemy's stance when he's attacking to block him, and attack from an angle he's not defending.
That war was the only way forward.
Get over here! Call the rope launchers!
Ropes! Grapples! Here!
Go! Lead the climb!
One warrior made it to the top. One would be enough.
In For Honor, your weapon is not the only way to get rid of your opponent. You can use the environment to your advantage. Our troops are still stuck outside the gates of the Great Fortress, and we need to find a way to let them in.
More are dying down there.
That's an unlucky guy. One hit is enough to kill your enemy when striking from above.
Gotta get that gate open. The raider got us inside that fort. Their commander was legendary among his people. And ours.
We managed to get our army into the fortress. Now it's time to reunite with them for the final assault.
Victory! Fight harder!
Seems that our fellow Vikings are storming the bridge, so we'll take an alternate path.
We were winning. We just needed to push.
We have them!
Savage! My fortress is lost. My soldiers slaughtered. Soon, I will join them. You open the gate. Now, you will pay!
Time to fight Saburo. He's one of the many bosses that you'll encounter in For Honor's campaign. Here we've entered into Revenge mode. You can trigger this special mode once you've blocked or taken enough damage. Revenge mode will bring you stronger defense, and you will deal more damage.
That raider showed us what Viking fury could do. The Great Raid, they would call it. And it had begun.
Alright guys, thanks for watching. We hope you've enjoyed this sneak peek of For Honor's story campaign, also playable in 2-player co-op, online, and split screen. Now the game comes out on February 14th, 2017 on PS4, Xbox One, and PC. And during our alpha phase, we're gonna need your help, so go over to forhonorgame.com and sign up today. We'll see you soon. On the battlefield,